Hey everybody, what's up? It's iJevin. How is everybody doing? I hope you guys are having a wonderful December. December just started, never mind. Isn't it crazy that it's already December? Like, this year went by so fast. It's crazy. Anyways, guys, we're down in the spawner again because I wanted to start off down here. I noticed that we have a lot of zombies here, and I also wanted to show you what I've done. So first thing we're going to do real fast is realize that I don't have... Oh, I do have 2 buckets of water. I wanted to actually brew some potions really quickly, and I'll show you what I did with the spawner as well, because... Or not the spawner, but the wart farm, because I fixed that a little bit. But I do want to get this XP because that would be a waste not to. So let's go do some brewing, shall we? And brewing takes, it seems like it's a lot longer to brew now. Anyways, so let's get that going. We'll come back to that in just a second. But I redid this thing like literally like 3 times. I just wasn't happy with how it turned out, and I really wanted to do it over and over again until I felt comfortable with it, so to say. So I did it a couple times, and I think the final time it finally turned out the way I wanted it to. And so let's see. If you remember correctly, the last time we had it on this side, and it was like really like odd long, and we couldn't get it to work right. But this time it's a lot different actually. It's like pretty much right away. It's longer this time. Oh, our potions are finished. Alright. I hear a chicken dying. Anyway, so it's longer this time, and it works just as well. So let's go ahead and do a quick harvest. Well, besides that not being picked up. Okay, let me pick that up. Anyways, so as you can see, it works well. And then back here, we've got massive storage. And I think this is just a better overall feel to the whole thing, to be honest with you. I think it looks fantastic. I don't know, just like the way we had it before, it felt like it was really weird looking, you know? So, now we get to kill some zombies. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to be doing today is actually a little bit of building. I often find myself breaking into this train station because I don't have a way in. And as you can see, the part over here is missing the fence, is where I typically come in. So I thought of a solution to this, and we're going to do that right now. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to make an entrance to this at every time we have like a junction. Same with right here, apparently. So right here, we are going to make an entrance, and I think I'm going to do like a spiral staircase for this. And I'm going to break every other piece besides the one I need to break, obviously. But yeah, so I think this is going to be fun. Not to mention it'll be super helpful because I am sick and tired of breaking into my own place. We should just be able to get in there when we need to. Anyway, so let's go ahead and build this thing. There we go. And you. Alright, so, yeah, one of the reasons why, like I said, I was doing this is just because, I end up, like, just, like, if I don't do that, I'll end up just breaking into the train station over and over and over again. And, I don't really necessarily want to do that. I would much rather, you know, make it a nice place to come to and just, I would rather be able to walk up to something, you know? Alright, so you. And then the most important thing about this entire build is obviously how we're going to go upwards. So I was thinking, I don't know, like I was considering starting at the top and going down. That way we can control where it comes out. That might be a better idea. Let me just finish up the build real fast. Really? There we go. Awesome. Man, guys, it is so freaking cold here today. It is freezing. You know what? I think we will start at the top. So here's how I'm going to do this, I think. I think I'm going to use these, the logs, and that's going to be our center post. And we'll go up. Actually, while I'm here, let's go ahead and work on this as well. So we'll get rid of these. And of course I didn't pick up any of them. There we go. Awesome. Okay, and then we'll probably need to get rid of these. And then let's go up. And so now we'll have just like a nice little entrance to our little thingy here. So I want to make some slabs. I'm a big fan of spiral staircase slabs. They're probably my favorite. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough, though. There we go. Awesome. All right, so let me just go ahead and put a little completion tab on the build here. Crap. There we go. There we go. There we go. Awesome. All right, build is now finished, and I want this to come to the top where we'll have our leaves. Leaves. And maybe not like that. Maybe I'll just put it to like right there. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so if I think about how I want to do this, I'm gonna need one more fence. Crap. Sorry. Let's see. You. Awesome. Okay. Now, I would probably want the first step to be right here, just because that seems like the most logical spot for the step, you know what I'm saying? So now we just need to build our way down from here. I don't know. I'm not sure. It might have been easier to do it from the bottom. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I love spiral staircases, though. The only problem that this spiral staircase could possibly cause, you know, is, can mobs spiral staircase? Maybe zombies. I don't know. I guess if the mob tracking was good enough, they would just be like, "What's up, bro? What are you doing in your little spawner thing?" Okay. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I don't exactly care where this comes out. I just want a spiral staircase. I am a fan of them. I would actually, when I have a house, like whenever I buy a house, I'm going to make sure it has a spiral staircase. I don't care if I have to buy an 18th century castle. I'm getting a spiral staircase. This is how it's going down. There we go. So, you. Crap. Okay, we can we can jump off, I think, now. We'll be okay. Let me pick up the rest of the blocks here. And we just need to finish this up. So, you. And you know what? I'll probably just leave it just like that. Let me get rid of this grass here. I probably should come through with some dirt and make this all level as well. Let me see. There we go. And I think that'll make that nice and clean looking. No, just what you want. Something like that. And then obviously we would want some lightage. So just do some torches. That way we don't have any mobs spawning directly by this stuff. We'll need to do torches up top as well, I think. There we go. So yeah, I think these are gonna be neat once we have them all finished. Did I get all sides finished? Yeah. Alright, so just go on up. And we no longer have to break into our own spawner. Fantastic. Or our own track anymore. Fantastic. There. Perfect. Alright, so our little add-on is now finished. And I think we'll continue to add these on whenever we extend the train station. I like it. I think it looks neat. Next project we're going to be working on today is getting that out of the way. No, we're going to be working on our enchantment storage. Now, unfortunately, the area that we chose for this enchantment storage is super cramped. So if you look right over there, you can see that it goes right outside to the other side of the mountain. And if I poke like 6 more blocks, I'm on the outside. So there's not a lot of room there. Going straight down wasn't a lot of room, so the only room I could find was right here. Like, literally, this is it. And that's not even very much either. So, I think we might need to go down 1 more block as well, because there was some redstone right above our head. So let's go ahead and do that. And And so to start off with this, you need to know that there's 27 enchantments, right? And let's put this on the ceiling. I just don't want to hit that redstone up there. Yeah, there's 27 enchantments, and actually, I'm gonna leave this open because we're gonna have this floor high. So 27, which means we need to do nine different chests for enchantments, right? And so that's actually going to be pretty easy for us because that's a divisible by 3, which is what we're going to probably be doing. I probably don't even need to go back that far, to be honest with you. But, so yeah, what we can do is we can make this very easily because it's going to be divisible by 3. So what we're going to do is we'll do 3 rows on each side, 3 high. So 3 by 3 by 3 by 3. So as you can see, not a lot of room at all. And it gets even, I think it gets even worse on this side. I'm not sure. I don't know how much room is in front of us here. Oh, we're pretty much out of room already. Fantastic. Yeah, so not a lot of room, and we got to pretty much work with loud people outside. We got to work with, like, not a lot of space here, so we got to make this work out somewhat here. So what I'm thinking is, wow, there's no room on this side either. Okay, so here's what we're probably gonna have to do. Probably gonna have to use this space right here for that. So what I'll do is I can fill this in. That's not a big deal. Where are we at, anyways? I can't tell where that's at in the base. All right, so let's see. We'll probably use this space right here. This is gonna be really. I really didn't want to make it this cramped, but I don't think I have a choice. I'm glad. I was actually, the initial game plan was to put a not a spawner, but an enchant table down here too. But with the style enchant table that I want to do, there is no way. Oh, I know where we're at. Never mind. All right, so let's see if we can fit this in here the way I wanted to do it. You. So I've got trapped and regular chests here, and the initial game plan was to do stone brick and then have the ceiling open too. So the way I wanted to do it, it wasn't going to look too bad. And then we would break open these back blocks right here. If I need to, like, re-terraform that outside part, I'll do it. Something like that. And then we would have blocks. Yeah, so this is, I can't believe that's already hitting that spot though. That's like, I guess I could redo that a little bit. There really is, like I said, there is not a lot of room there though, is there? Crap. Alright, well, the initial game plan was to do it like this, and then 3 there, and then have a chest or stone brick here, and then 3 more chests, and then 3 more chests on this side. So let's just go ahead and get that framed in and see what we need to work with to make this work. There, and then, yeah, that takes out that, like, complete wall. But on the, to be fair, I did kind of terraform this wall a little bit. I think I could make this work, actually, because if you see this, like, curve right here, that is initially where I had the wall. And if I need to just block this off, I will. Because this leads to nothing. So what I think we can do is I think we will close it off right here and get rid of this in there. And that way, that would actually give us a lot of room. That would give us all the way to over here. That could work out for an enchant station too, I think. Alright, so you know what? I'm going to do a little bit of terraforming to kind of close that room off in here. And I'll come back and we'll do a little bit more work. Okay, so let's go ahead and start working on the layout here. So I want to do as far away from this wall as possible, because this leads into that room, and this room is not the best looking right now. So we'll have to fix that later, but we're going to need as much room as we can possibly get. So the game plan is to put a enchant table in here now, because I really want one. And well, I don't know. I was just trying to think about how I wanted to do this. I guess I could use this corner block as, like, kind of the starting pillar for that. And then we could have our 3 chests there, and then another corner block, and then another corner block there. That's a pretty good distance. Let's see. You know what? I think I'm gonna do it like that. Except for I think I'm gonna do it a little bit different. Let me clear the ceiling really quickly. I'm trying to get this to be centered with the enchant table. Just so it's a little bit easier on us. Hopefully there's no... Alright, so that should be enough room. So, with the stairs coming down, I mean, we can always move the stairs if we need to, or use ladders or something else. We should probably pick a spot for the enchant table, though. So, let's say right here. So 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got it in my inventory, but I don't want to pull it down until I know I've got a final spot for it. So I would like a little bit of room in between this to walk, and we have a little bit of room over here so we can get rid of this stuff. That'll work out pretty well, I think. So get rid of you. We'll have to close that off as well, so just leaves out like a big outside part. I can just fill that in with the mountain though. So I'm thinking like right there and right there. And then right there and right there. So that gives us, when that's in, this will be in the ground, so right there and right there. That doesn't seem like it's far enough away. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe we do it like this instead. There we go. Let me fix that. Like I said, I just want to make sure that I have, you know, enough room. So one block here, here, and here. And then here. There we go. Does that line up correctly? Alright, so I gave it a space of 5, which is fine. Instead of having what we'll need, we'll have a little bit of extra storage, which is okay, because there's not always going to be the correct amount of what we need. There we go. So I think that's how we're going to do this. Alright, so let's go ahead and put the enchant table in. Just need to dig into the ground, because I want this to be in the floor, in the middle. Okay. And so let me grab some of this. My inventory is like packed full, dude. I didn't know how many bookshelves I was going to need, so I brought a bunch of them. There we go. Guys, I'm super excited. I watched Home Alone last night. I love Christmas movies. If you don't know me, I'm a huge Christmas fan. I love Christmas. And I watched Home Alone last night, and it was pretty freaking awesome. Gotta be honest with you. A little excited. There we go. I know it doesn't need to be full, but for the sake of symmetry, there we go. Do I have a crafting table? No. Need a crafting table. My inventory's like, please, for the love of God, just let me have some space. Alright, so next up, we will make some stairs. And these will go up. There we go. And I want these to be 3 high. So then we'll put chests in there. And there'll be 2 wide chests. So we just need to get rid of the back wall. Here, I'm going to put chests down. Just so I can get rid of some space here. Got way too much stuff in our inventory. There we go. And then you. We are going to have plenty of storage for enchantments. We'll have extra chests, actually, because there's only 27, and we're going to have more than that. What is that? That's a... Oh, doesn't matter, I guess. So something like this. And I'll need to cover up the top of that. And then we'll do the same thing on the other sides. And then we'll just need to do the floor and stone brick and stuff. So this won't be ruined down here like it will be for the rest of the base, though. So something like this. So let me work on this a little bit more and get things labeled. And we'll come back and show you sort of a finished product. Alright, are you guys ready to see it? Let's go. So hit the button. Ta-da! Go downstairs. So this is our new enchant storage and enchanting room. I still need to put anvils down here, but this turned out really well. I know it's very stone bricky, but it is kind of a hidden room that we shouldn't have to worry about. So I've got all the enchantments listed. We have a little bit of extra storage. We can definitely use those for whatever we decide, like lapis, books, things like that for the enchantings, extra anvils, things like that. And I think this turned out really well. I really like this room. Initially, I wanted to do like a redstone block, not a lock, but I might actually have room for it. It takes like 2 blocks around the entire outside, so that might be a project for future, to be able to control what enchantments we get. So I would just have like a little spinny thing on the wall that I could click, and it would spin and do all the redstone underneath of it. I think I could make that work in this room. I don't know. It depends, because there's not like a lot of room here. So, but I really like it. If you guys have any comments or concerns, as always, let me know. But I am considering this a finished product, and we're going to move on. Alright folks, that is going to do it for today's episode. I think we're going to fight the dragon soon, guys. I think I want to start getting prepped for that fight eventually. Yeah, I would really like to be able to get the Electra and get all the stuff from the end. So this is the room we just finished, but it needs to be fixed. I think I'm just going to kind of close that off maybe. But, excuse me. Yeah, I think we're going to fight the dragon soon, and because I had some people asking about it, I think I'd really like to do that eventually. But other than that, I hope you guys all have a fantastic day, and I hope you enjoyed. This is iJevin. Peace out.